Now for our feature story of the day, VC billionaire venture capitalist Tim Draper says Bitcoin would have already hit 250,000 fast under this condition. So he believes one thing in particular is holding us back from that $250,000 target. So let's break this mofo down. And shout out to Tim Draper. He has the best eyebrows in all of Bitcoin. I mean, the only one with superior eyebrows to this guy was Pai Mei from Kill Bill. The guy with the big white beard. Gordon Liu plays the character. You know what I mean? But I digress. In the interview, a new one, venture capitalist investor stated Bitcoin will meet his 250,000 predictions when the regulatory impediments hindering the crypto industry are removed, meaning once we get rid of Gary Gensler. Ironic, eh? He further blamed the U.S. SEC for scuffing the nascent sector and limiting its growth, and that's precisely why Gary is in office. You know what I mean? SEC hindered the 250,000 price prediction, according to Draper. He noted the prediction that Bitcoin would trade at $250,000 per coin would have already materialized, if not for the SEC's iron-handed approach to the crypto sector. You can thank No Claire Gare for that one, yo. For context, the VC investor asserted in 2018 Bitcoin would trade for $250,000 in 4 years. This came after his earlier speculation that the asset would hit 10,000 by 2017, which materialized. In fact, by 2017, we hit almost 20,000. I remember I was there. I got involved in Bitcoin in 2017, back when Bitcoin was 1,500, and by December, Christmas, it was almost 20 G's. So he underestimated the target, and we actually, under-promised, over-delivered. So kudos to Draper. However, 2 years after the deadline, the 250,000 prediction has yet to come to fruition. And Draper argues that this is because the SEC has hindered the sector's growth. The American billionaire stated the regulator uses outdated policies to scuffle the innovation, which is precisely what it is. He's calling a spade a spade. Notably, Draper's $250,000 price prediction coincides with other analysts' assertions. For instance, Standard Chartered Bank head of digital asset research Geoff Kendrick, and I ain't talking about Kendrick Lamar, they not like us, stated Bitcoin will trade at 200,000 by next year, regardless of the November election outcome. So Standard Chartered Bank's head analyst Geoff, and FYI, the primary shareholder of Standard Chartered, the major bank, is, believe it or not, BlackRock. They believe that we'll hit 200,000 next year in 2025, regardless if Trump or Harris is in office. So if that's not bullish, I don't know what is. Meanwhile, Draper urged the SEC to discard the dark regulatory cloud, please, evident in the U.S., and embrace the digital innovation. The VC investor warned the innovation will move abroad, exactly what it has been doing in El Salvador, if the U.S. fails to create an enabling environment for the crypto. Draper noted that cryptos should be treated as other assets. And according to him, digital assets should have clear regulations like other asset classes if they are genuinely considered currencies. Meanwhile, the venture capitalist investor stated that the ill regulation of the cryptocurrencies would cost the SEC chair Gary Gensler his job. In fact, in the interview, Draper noted Gensler has mismanaged the crypto sector and it would lead to his removal. You're fired, Gary. I can't wait for Trump to say that. Notably, Draper is not alone in his assertions of Gensler's removal. Key crypto players like Ripple boss Brad Garlinghouse and Skybridge managing partner Scaramucci have noted the SEC chair will be out of the job regardless of the outcome of the November election. Nevertheless, the November U.S. election has been tipped to substantially impact the Bitcoin price. Notably, the crypto sector has become a major topic in the election, with both Republican and Democrat candidates teasing their embrace of the industry and providing clear regulations, or so forth. While a few analysts have speculated the Bitcoin will fall substantially if Vice President Harris wins and surge, if Trump wins, some industry leaders believe that the sector will thrive regardless of who becomes the next president, and I'm in that camp. I believe Bitcoin's going to do its thing. It's on its own trajectory, and the inevitable is going to happen. Bitcoin's going to hit six figures, reach new all-time highs, and blow your mind with or without Trump. But nonetheless, you let me know your thoughts. I'll read your comments out loud and welcome everyone just joining the live stream. Appreciate y'all. We have 62 hundo people on the live stream. Make some noise for that.